Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Mike Del Ferro. I'm live streaming from Amsterdam, from my home, with my Yamaha C7, one of my toys here, my cork. I have a Roland here. Oh, you can see it in the picture. I don't know if I'm going to play it tonight anyway. And I have my iPad. I might use some other sounds tonight. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 p.m. Amsterdam Central European Time, playing for you. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have requests. I have a chat window here so I see who's tuning in, or at least if you send a message. And I don't know if I can answer all the messages, but I'll try to answer as much as I can and get back to you and maybe fulfill a request or answer your question, whatever. If you are on Facebook, you could do me a big favor by sharing this post, this live stream. Simply share it, because I've said it many times. Probably many of your friends will be music lovers as well, and the more it spreads out, the better, because it's nice to meet a lot of new people online, which has happened. I started this live stream when the lockdown started here in the Netherlands. This was like mid-March. And first I did it every day, and then I downsized it. Now I'm doing it 3 times a week. And on the Fridays, I have a guest. I have guests every Friday. I had some great people already. The great Gabriel Grossi, harmonica player from Brazil. I had Pernel Saturnino last Friday, a percussion master from Curacao. Stian Karstensen, multi-instrumentalist from Norway. So people from all over the world, I bring them in and we talk. They play live. It's really nice. So it's a lot going on actually with this live stream. So I'm very happy. So let me see who is online here. I see Shota Ishikawa, wonderful bass player from
Hier zijn resultaten
Kobe
die
in Japan.
overeenkomen.
Oh, this is Siri. Let me switch. Okay, sorry, it's my iPad. Sorry about that. Hi Shota. Hey, it's late, man. I bet you're in Japan, so you must be up late there. Although I know a lot of musicians do this, and I remember you like to hang and all of that. But thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Yeah, the voice leading. Yeah, that's something I love to do. I was thinking, actually, before I forget, thanks for reminding me. On Wednesday, I'm planning to. I did a couple piano classes where I put the camera. They can see my hands. Maybe I'll do another one in a couple of weeks. But Wednesday, I'll be talking about composing. I love to compose. I'll play some compositions for you and explain how they came about, how I see composing, different ways to compose. That's something I'm going to talk about on Wednesday. Hi Natasha, hi Sandia, thank you for all your nice words. Sandia, wonderful singer from India. So I see people from Japan. Another wonderful bass player and a great friend from Japan who lives in Sweden, Yashuisto Mori. Hello, Wayne van Wijk. I can see from the way he's writing, it's Afrikaans, so he's from South Africa. Thank you. Baie dankie. Thank you for tuning in. My great friend Hans Paternotte. Yes, Hans is saying he's one of our closest friends. It's a whole story behind it. But Hans is saying, since last week I played a track by Monica Salmaso. He's totally obsessed with her music. Yeah, Monica Salmaso, incredible singer from Brazil. In case you don't know her, check her out. This woman is amazing. What a voice, and so many beautiful arrangements. Also, she's also live every day, doing collaborations online with the greatest Brazilian musicians. But her voice, it's so beautiful, it's so touching. Monica Salmaso, check her out. Really wonderful. Hi, Linda in Rhone, and another, and also a great friend from Albania. Albania is one of my favorite countries in Europe. It's, it's, to be honest, I think it's a hidden secret. The people, the country, there is a jazz festival every year. I love to go there and to play there. So, my great friend Marcel Hoedemaker, who lives in the south of France. Wow, so many people are really. So, thank you all for tuning in, for sending all these nice messages. So, all right. So, hey, Jolisa from South Africa. Yeah. You know what's amazing about this live stream is that what I find amazing is that usually I'm used to traveling all over the world. I've done over 100 countries, and it's nice to go everywhere. I know so many beautiful people everywhere. I love to play, share my music, whatever. But now people are all here in my laptop at home, and that's really something which I'm very grateful about, actually. So, yeah. So, hi, Cliff. Thank you for Cliff from South Africa. Yeah, so many great people. Okay, enough. Well, there will be some more talking, but not by me. I want to show you a clip by Leonard Bernstein, the amazing Leonard Bernstein. Of course, you all know his music, the West Side Story. It's kind of as a conductor, but he was also an incredible educator. In the 70s, he gave a lot of lectures, and it was all recorded. And this movie is called the Best 5 Minutes in Music Education. Check it. Look at this. It's only a couple of minutes, and it's not only, of course, the things he is talking about in terms of music education, but also the charisma and the way he speaks and projects the words, and a real genius. So here comes a couple of minutes of Leonard Bernstein talking about music.
What we're trying for is a very high overview of musical development in terms of a vocabulary constantly being enriched by more and more remote and chromatic overtones. It's as if we could see the whole of music developing from prehistory to the present in 2 minutes. Now, let's again pretend we're hominids and that the smash hit of the moment is, let's say, Fair Harvard. Here we are in our hominid hut, crooning, Fair Harvard, and now maybe our wives and maybe our prepubescent sons join in, and automatically we're singing not in unison, but in octaves, since men's and women's voices are naturally an octave apart. And with blessing serenity. Now that octave interval, I wish I could sing an octave so I could really show you what I mean. But that octave interval happens to be the first interval of the harmonic series, as you remember, right? Okay, now centuries pass, and the next interval of the harmonic series is assimilated by humanity, namely the fifth. And now we can be singing this. By those festival rites. Now, of course, this little change brings us forward a mere 10 million years into the 10th century AD and into a fairly sophisticated musical culture. But now we admit the next interval of the series, the fourth, and now we can mix intervals of the octave and the fifth and the fourth. Now that's beginning to sound like polyphony. This means the nature.
Yeah. An impression of the incredible Leonard Bernstein. Check this on YouTube. There are so many great things he's talking about. There was also these notorious recordings where he does West Side Story with Jose Carreras and all these amazing people recording West Side Story, and he starts arguing with Jose Carreras, who gets really angry, and there's so much great things to see about Bernstein, and yeah, what a genius, really amazing, and but also, you know, from an educational point of view, really wonderful. So yeah, check it out. Hopefully it's a nice hint. All right, let me play something for you. Enough talking. This it's a tune which started with an improvisation, and then I went into an original composition entitled E Ballad, and because it's written in the key of E, very simple. Let me check the comments. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening. I'm here 3 times a week at 10 p.m. Amsterdam Central European Time. Again, if you're watching this on Facebook, please share. And also, all my music can be listened to on Spotify. I also have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon, all of that. So I would really appreciate it. So let me check who's. I see so many messages coming in. Elizabeth Fadel, thank you, obrigado. She's a fantastic pianist from Brazil. She lives in Rotterdam, here in the Netherlands. A couple weeks ago, we did a very nice live stream with Fabio Torres, a pianist from Sao Paulo in Brazil. So we had 3 pianists, each playing our version of Autumn Leaves. It was a lot of fun. And it was very well received. Thank you, Sandia, for your compliments. Thank you, Hans. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. You too. Stay safe and success. You too, Adrian. So, okay. Sandia is asking, could you please repeat the name of the Brazilian singer? Forgot to write it down. It's Monica with a C and then Salmaso. 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 Yeah, you will. In case you still can find it, just send me a message on Facebook or wherever, and I'll send it to you. But it's easy to find. Yeah. So let's see. There are some more people commenting, but just sorry if I cannot reply to everybody. Okay. Hey, Jelle Orman Kerlings. Wow, he's a great saxophone player. I haven't seen him in years, good, but now I see him online here. That's so cool. Thank you, Jelle, for tuning in. All right, so let me play something else for you. I'm going to play some jazz for you, more swing stuff. Again, with this app, not the app, this YouTube channel, Backing Tracks, has some very good backing tracks, ideal for if you're by yourself without a rhythm section. Being at home, nothing beats playing with your own people, but it's still very, it's a good app, it's a good channel. And the nice thing also about it for pianists, there are a lot of tracks without piano, so it's only bass and drums, and it enables you to play at home and play with a decent rhythm section and practice, of course. Let me play this song for you. So this was You in the Night, and the music played with this backing tracks app. So thank you so much for all your comments here. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Sandia. Thank you, everybody. So before I close, I'll be here again on Wednesday playing another solo piano set. Also going to talk about composing. On Friday, I'll have guests still to be announced. And please, again, please share this. You can listen to all my music, YouTube, Spotify, whatever. So really, thank you so much for listening, for watching. I'm also broadcasting a lot of music. I just broadcast a lot of videos of music. I think it's great because my main mission is just to share my love for beautiful music with you. And I know there is so much interest, but there is also so much music now, but also because of the traveling that I've been doing. I recently posted something of a video, maybe you saw it, which I filmed in Rwanda, like a tribal thing with drums. You can still see it on Facebook. It's also on the YouTube channel. And I got really thousands of views. And it's just nice to share my love with music for you, with all these people are watching. And I really appreciate it. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hopefully see you on Wednesday. I love you all. Stay safe. Stay healthy, and good night.